Good evening. It is again time for Stuff God Said and wants us to keep on saying for a daily devotion. I'm going to read from Matthew, the 7th chapter, 15th through the 18th verse. Hear the word of the Lord. Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. You will know them by their fruits. Are grapes gathered from thorns or figs from thistles? In the same way, every good tree bears good fruit, but the bad tree bears bad fruit. A good tree cannot bear bad fruit, nor can a bad tree bear good fruit. May the Lord add a blessing to the reading of the word. You know, what's in our hearts, we wear on our faces, pretty much. I remember reading in a Sunday school magazine, a young woman wrote about her experiences with her youth group one time. All of her friends were going to go to a movie, but her mom said, no, you're scheduled to go to this youth activity this evening, and you signed up for it, and you need to go with the rest of the group to the nursing home and do some visiting and take these cards and greet some people there. There are some pretty lonely people there. Well, okay, so she didn't have any choice because that's where her mom said she needed to be. But of course, she would go, but she wasn't happy about it. After being at the nursing home for an hour or so, she was visiting with one elderly woman, and she was chatting with her, and she was trying to be friendly, and pretty soon the elderly woman said to her, "You really don't want to be here, do you?" And she goes, "Oh, no, I do, I do." And she says, "Sweetie," the woman said, your face can't hide what your heart is feeling. And I thought about that, and I thought about all the times I've done things, not because I wanted to, not because I felt that it was a good thing to do for God or somebody else, but because I felt obligated. And the truth is, I didn't really feel a blessing out of it, and I don't know that I gave a blessing to somebody else. We need to make sure that our hearts and our faces line up. And the things that we do are things that we do because out of God's love for us and our thanksgiving for God's love and our love for others. And that's where we need to work on ourselves, isn't it? Learning to love others even as God has loved them. That's quite a job. But that's, I think, a good food for thought for our devotion tonight. May God bless us. Amen.